Okay, in the first part of the question, you apply what you did yesterday. Midpoint. Straightforward, just use the formula. Okay, but the second part of the question is not straightforward. If you cannot visualize, I will want you to draw. What do I mean? There are a few keywords. MC is the perpendicular bisector. So to me, there are two keywords here. What are the two keywords? Perpendicular, bisector. What's the meaning of perpendicular? 90 degree. Hey, did we learn anything about 90 degree yesterday? Yes. If two lines are perpendicular, the product of their gradient will give us -1. Okay, we'll use that later. But what's the meaning of bisector? Cut into two equal halves. Thank you. Alright? Of course, most of the time you will just say cut into half. I will say cut into two equal halves. So, how do I see this on a diagram? Okay? The reason why I'm drawing it because that is the next thing I want to focus on. Let me draw the line. A, B. In part 1, am I right? We found the midpoint. We should label the midpoint as what? M. So let me label the midpoint M. And they say MC is the perpendicular bisector, meaning, oh, that means there must be a C somewhere here, such that when I join to M, this is 90 degrees. So it should look like that. Do you agree? Alright, this is the meaning of perpendicular bisector. So in other words, if you are told to find the perpendicular bisector, there are two things you need to take note. First thing, the 90 degree. Next thing, you need to make sure the midpoint must be found. But this one, because they got you. But subsequently, later, they may not ask you to find the midpoint. So long you see the word perpendicular bisector, you need to know, oh, I need to find the midpoint. So, if I were to use the concept of 90 degree in part 2, this means the black line must be perpendicular to the green line. Find the gradient of the black line. So that's what I'm going to do. Gradient of MC. Find the gradient of the green line, which is AB. The product of these two gradients must be equal to -1, -1. So I give you some time to work out the value now. Okay, so basically you just need to simplify and use your algebraic skill to go and find the value of K. Alright? But take note, I want to emphasize, if you see the word perpendicular bisector, take note the keyword is perpendicular, which is 90 degree. Bisector means you need to find the midpoint.